Ugh. It's 1:15. I'm a little drunk. And I need you now. Sing it with me, everybody. Let me close this. Oh, let me go. Close it. Close it. Close it. Close it. Close it. Kitty cat, what are you doing? Open this. Oh yeah, you better believe we're about to monetize this. You kidding me? You think I work for free? This is a goddamn job. I don't fucking have fun. I don't want, this isn't about fun. This is about money. This is about profits. And you're all just a bunch of piggy banks walking around that I gotta shake hard enough to pay my rent. This is a joke, by the way. Huh. Very interesting. And just like the homepage for Twitch is very the homepage for Twitch, like I just chatting. Like I literally, this is just on the homepage, right? I'm just like, what happened to Twitch? You know what? I don't care. I'm so judgmental for someone that tries not to be judgmental. And I'm not judgmental in a way where I'm just like, I don't know. I just thought it was a different site. That's all. You know? In my mind, I'm like, Twitch is about video games. And every time I log in, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. It's like got tons of, you know, hot tub streams, stuff like that. I guess I haven't watched Twitch in a while. It's evolved. How you doing, Luke? How you doing, Narkovs? If you're ever gonna make a YouTube channel, you can make it a pun. Narkovs. Well, maybe you have a YouTube channel, but like it sounds like could be like narcotics. It could be narcotics. I don't recommend it. It probably isn't a very good idea, but you know, whatever. It's possible. So we're gonna play this for how long? Maybe till about 11:30. Maybe we'll play a good half hour, maybe up to an hour if I don't finish everything. And then we're gonna jump into a new game for, if I play till 11, 12, 1, I can't play for 2 hours, an hour and a half about. I have to get off at about 1 that way because I have to work at 2, and I need to shower and stuff and get ready. Ah, that's right. Escape from Narkov. That would be, I mean, that'd be good if you ever made a, I don't think about that game because I don't play it. But if you ever do make, yeah, an Escape from Tarkov game, I mean, that's definitely a better one than the one I said. But only specifically if you make an Escape from Tarkov channel. Narcotics is more of a all-purpose, I feel. Just go ahead and, no, stop switching. Just do your spell song. You're going to spell song every turn this turn. Oh, that's right. This isn't even a real fight. Theo, you think you're so strong? You ain't shit. I like Theo, but man, I like Theo is good, but I like other characters put him into perspective. I feel like I'm now more like, oh, he's not as good as I thought he was when I first got him. You'll credit me when you're famous? Please do. Just send them to straight to my Patreon. All right, don't send them straight to my Patreon, but... Oh, did I already sell a bunch of stuff? I guess I must have. I want to... World map. Oh, I remember what I was doing, right? I think I cleared out the... I was playing a little bit this morning when I was drinking my coffee. I swear to God, I've killed this specific elite 10 times today. Which obviously is literally impossible, but that's the vibes I'm getting. But if you do get famous, all I ask is that you do a collab with me. I need to find someone to do a collaboration with for an Octopath stream. Who's on Twitch right now? Let's go to Twitch. Let's go to Twitch. Let's go to COTC. Same exact thing. All right. Oh! Frank is a dark boy. Frank is a dark boy is killing it right now. Voice acting, no backseating, waifu. All right. I'm going to mute his stream. That way we don't steal anything. But I am going to quickly go and look and see his previous streams if I can. Is there a way to look at previous streams? I just want to see how serious they are about the game. I don't know how this shit works. Honestly, I'm not a Twitch guy. All right, I don't know. All right, for now we're just gonna kill the assassin bug. Let's triple edge. Let's burn him. Let's bow burn him. Let's bow burn him. He's probably dead next turn. We're too strong. This guy's too weak. He couldn't ever dream of killing me. I wonder if triple edge or the crimson blast does more damage. This does 65 times 3. This does 95 times 2. 200, so it's 190. And this does 120, 180, 195. So it actually does a little bit more damage. But with the weakness to fire, this is probably better. But then again, it's probably not, because I think her physical attack is quite a bit higher than her magical attack. That is definitely worth keeping in mind. Yeah, we'll go back to the triple dagger. Bring it on. God. Viola is so nice. She's a great unit, man. Like, as a damage dealer, she's so badass right now. But I know she's going to evolve in her role and become like... she's like already an crazy good debuffer, but she just does enough damage where you don't really need the debuffs that much. There's not enough insane damage dealers that beat her right now. But even if she gets power crept, like, she's still gonna be always useful. Even if she's not like, even if there's someone that does her exact job but better, she's still gonna be useful for redundancy or certain weaknesses, or like, because her kit is so much utility, it's never gonna be completely terrible, even if it becomes power crept. Whereas damage, once damage gets power crept enough, if you're not doing enough, like, it just sucks. But lowering enemies' attack and defense by 20%, that shit's gonna last. All right, we're gonna slap him, shoot him, kaboot him. These guys are eating my SP for crazy though. What does SP stand for? Do you think it stands for spell points? It's probably skill points, because they're using skills, right? Don't touch me. Let's just boost all. Maybe we just get lucky and kill him this turn. Yeah, you do so much damage when they're busted. This guy's like a perfect fight for us. It's kind of funny. That's like my team, my strongest characters exploit his weaknesses. His weakness shines through. All right, one more. We might be low on SP, but hopefully this one's just weak to sword, so we can use Fiora. If they're weak to like sword and axes, that'll be better. Although Viola's always good. She has an AoE double break and a single target double break. Maybe we get some healing here. I forgot how weak our characters in the back are. We're just gonna leave after this. Just get a little bit of healing, but yeah, we're out. We're out. All right, let's go here. Menacing Forest Rat King, level 63. That's still blue to me, baby. That's still blue to me. Again, another fire, but he does have sword at least, so we could trifold slash. 3, 3, 3, 3. Sure, just crippling bash him. This guy's going down so easy, bro. Let's go. Ugh. You're not gonna die this turn, so we'll kill you next turn. We'll kill you next turn. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Let's go. All right, boost, kill. He's dead. Don't even let him pretend to be alive. Fiora's gonna kill him right here. Man, she hit so hard. She hit so hard. She really does hit fucking hard, man. Holy crap. Like, I'm still like not prepared for how strong her attacks are. I'm like Illidan, man. Cause you are not prepared. You get the joke? I kind of fucked it up, but you know what I'm saying. All right, let's go sell this shit. Except our, you know, before we do it, let's do the. We're gonna go do the exchange in Nameless Town first. No, we're not. Yeah. We could heal in the Nameless Town. All right, but I'm gonna do the exchange first. So the new update should be coming pretty soon, right? I haven't saved, like, we're still not, I mean, I have shards, right? But I don't have that many gems. I don't feel like. Get rid of that. The memories, how many of these can we get a month? 100 more this week, huh? You can get 100, so you need 200 a week for that? I just don't know if that's, like, viable right now. That feels like something that's going to be later in the game. We have one person with 87, 57. We'll take that. Fiora is currently my strongest character, Awakening 4 at level 96. I mean, that's like, that's swole as shit. There's nothing in the game that stands up to that right now. We're at, we almost have enough to get a seal of the whatever. We probably are likely just to convert all of these though into warding charm. Is that 25%? No. Steadfast. I'm probably gonna take all these and move them into golds for level cap purposes. I mean, that's literally only 46, but I mean, every bit helps. This is probably what these are mostly going to be used for. Let's heal really quick, and then let's use our path actions. Hits like a truck. I mean, honestly, a truck is probably like, damn, I wish I could hit that hard. She already, like, she hits way stronger than my Viola, which is already like 5 levels higher than her, even though they've got relatively similar equipment. Does she have? Yeah, she has an awakening. Let's take a look. Stats. Fiora's got 727 physical attack, 673, despite 10 levels difference. That's nuts. Hey, what's up, Dark Magician? Do you like Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl more? Be honest. Yeah. Be honest. Do Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl go in the same deck? Or are they separate decks, like archetypes? By the way, do you need any more sturdy materials for the first 2 houses? After the first 2 houses, I don't know, but I've yet to need them. I have yet to need them. So my short answer is I don't think so, but I'm not gonna liquidate because I don't know. I'm gonna keep like 20 of each for now, maybe more. It's kind of like whatever I get. Basically, I don't sell them until I need them. Like, I might sell them when I need to get the gold orbs, because you can get 50 gold guide stones a week, and 50 a week is not a lot, but it's a fuck ton more than what you get passively, so I think that's probably worth it. Do I still buy these? Yeah, I still buy these. Anything that costs money, I buy. Money in this game is... I am happy that money became irrelevant. Maybe they'll make it relevant again later. I don't even care. I'm happy that it's irrelevant right now. They're in the same deck. Since there's a spell card called Magician's Apprentice, where if you have Dark Magician Girl on the field, you could special summon Dark Magician from your deck to the field. Really? From your deck? That sounds really powerful. But we got so much to do still. Let's do this. The bonfire is a battle. They're adding enough. Like, one of the things I do kind of like about this game already is they're adding a lot of optional daily content, like different, like you can farm the elites for the innocent weapons. You could farm the elites for the Fafnir weapons. You could farm these elites for the stamp weapons. You could farm, you know, you could go do all your daily path actions at each of the inns and each of the towns. You could fight, the battle tested weapons guys. You could test, like, so there's like a lot of things you could do every day, but none of it's like super vital, so it kind of gives you the option of how you want to spend your time. But like, so if you want to spend like a half hour playing or an hour playing, like you can get your daily missions done in probably 15 minutes. And then if you want to play for like a half hour, you could do like, all right, I could farm the elites for this zone. If I want to play for an hour, I could farm the elites for another zone. If I want to play for 2 hours or 3 hours, there's like a reasonable amount of things to farm that is like not a bad idea to farm, but not necessary, I guess. So it's kind of got a scaling amount of time you can invest. You're stuck on the jester fight. I do have a video for how I beat the fight, but the answer is I was probably over leveled. I would just, again, I would save all your sturdy materials though. You don't want to go blowing them. Just because I haven't needed anymore doesn't mean we're not going to need them. But like, I wouldn't mind, like if you got to sell some for completing the current nameless town, like that's reasonable. Because you need to get like a different kind of resource. Like you need to get 15 fertile soil and 15 fences and a bunch of hardy, or you know, strong timber instead of sturdy timber. You're really behind on Nameless Town. I mean, that's like, it's not a big deal. Make sure you get all your free memory gems from the mail. I had to waste so many shards. Well, I mean, it's not a waste. That's what the shards are for. The shards are for, you need 15 fertile soil too. You need 5 for the first level, 10 for the next level. But it's definitely meant to be time gated content for the most part, you know. It's not, they don't intend for you to beat it all in a day. There's 10 more, yeah, and that's only 1/4 of what you need, because after you get the 15 there, you need 15 fences, which is the same amount of cost per, and then you also need a bunch of hardy soil or hardy other thing, which is like the same amount. 2 fleece, give me the remembrance, you sack of shit. All right, I'll accept the 2 fleeces. Love your COTC streams. Can you make a video of all the fights for the battle test weapons? I have 2 videos up already. I have to edit the 3rd that I did for the book, which is a good call. Did I do that yesterday or the day before? And then I did the tottering old man on my own just to get a team, just to make sure my team was capable of it. No, do not use them first. After you're done with your memory shards and you're done with Nameless Town, then you could I would either save or use them for gold guide stones. Silver guide stones, I think, are pretty low priority. Let's sell that. Also, don't worry about leaves. Leaves will become essentially irrelevant. At least in my stage of the game, they're irrelevant. I have 14 million and I can't spend them. There's like not even a thing I could. I mean, I would rather have it be irrelevant than be a super resource that we always need, like intact. What is this? I was deciding which game to play next. I ended up bringing it down to Tales of Symphonia and 3 houses. I'll let you decide which one. Oh, I'll let you guys guess which one I picked. You only have 3.5 stars. Yeah, 3.5 stars are rough, but they'll all be upgraded to 4 stars. It'll be pretty. Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Yeah, that's what I'm deciding. I'm deciding between playing 3 Houses or Tales of Symphonia. I already made my decision, I think. I still have like I still have a couple, like, you know, 10-20 minutes here to change my don't play maddening mode. I think that's how I beat the game the first time, unless they added a new difficulty since launch. I already beat Fire Emblem 3 Houses right when it launched. Did they add a new difficulty? So there's a guy actually. Here we go. Iced Coffee Gaming is one of my favorite YouTubers. He's small, but Iced Coffee Gaming. This guy right here, 2,100 subscribers, even less than me. Let's find it. It's yeah, this is, he thinks maddening mode is too easy of a mode. He plays here we go, maddening. He plays on super maddening, which is a self-imposed, where you're not allowed to do any extra. You're not allowed to use the three houses. There's 3 hopes and 3 houses. He's doing both. Like Maddening Guide Chapter 8 doesn't help. I don't know what game this is for. But he's playing on.
Hello and welcome to my
yeah, he's playing on Maddening on this, but he's also not using
guide for Chapter 8. So Chapter 8, probably one of the easier chapters.
It's one of these ones like you're not allowed to use the monastery. He's not allowed to level up in like mock battles. He's not allowed to use trailer things. He's not allowed to use special weapons. He does a lot of self-imposed stuff on top of it. Is it worth upgrading innocent weapons, or should I just focus on Fenrir weapons? I mean, it depends on what you want. They're very different weapons. You know, one's for physical attack, one's for magic damage. So the Fenrir weapons are not better at magic than the innocent weapons, but the innocent weapons are not as good at physical attack. So depends on the unit. I wouldn't even say it depends on the class. I feel good saying it's I'm not saying that by the way, I'm not saying maddening mode is easy. I'm not saying maddening mode is easy. I have not played the game on maddening mode. This is like what he does. He played triangle strategy on the hardest difficulty, fresh save, no deaths. You know, no deaths on any of his characters in the entire game. In a game that allows you to have characters killed. So he's definitely very good at those kinds of games. I have all the 8 5-star starters. There is going to be there's a Triangle Strat collab, there's a Bravely Default collab, there's a Nier Automata collab. Those are the ones I'm aware of. I think each one of them, I think for Bravely Default we get Elvis for free. For Nier Automata, I think we get 2A for no. We get the boy, whatever one the boy is. We get him for free. And then for Triangle Strategy, I think we get Serenoa for free. I don't know. The boy. Jose says 9S. I don't play that game. I've never played it and I'm not going to. No offense to the fans. I know a lot of people like it. I don't think it's for me. It might be, but now it's like, I don't know. That's a game I'm going to play 10 years from now when it's like a classic that I should have played 10 years ago, you know? I don't think now's the time. Everyone likes it too much still. I want it to be like a classic that people are like, oh yeah, man, that game was so good when it came out. Like I finally played Final Fantasy VI like a couple months ago. All right, let's take a look, see if we did everything. Did I do my daily individual poll? I don't know if I did that on or off stream. I gotta remember to actually do these on stream because, well, you know, business stuff, tax write-offs. I want to make sure I'm actually using it for content. You like Primrose's and Ophelia's main story or story in COTC? Oh yeah, Ophelia is in COTC. I don't like Ophelia, but I do like Primrose. I like Primrose and Alphen. Those are the two of the... I like Ulbrich too. Ulbrich is reasonable. Did we complete it? All right, we completed our daily tasks. All right, let's think here. We completed our daily tasks. I farmed the Fenrir weapons. I didn't farm the Innocent, but I don't really want to. I like having something to do after work when I'm laying down in bed. That way I could still do something besides farming Kates. We did the Nameless Tower for the stamp weapons. We did our path actions in Nameless Town. I think I work the next like 3 days, so it's hard to come up with YouTube videos in that time. Do you have any idea what the durable peekaboo material is for? I don't know what that is. I've never heard of it. If I've heard of it, I don't recognize it. That's the big dark tree. What big dark tree? I already finished this Sheep Town, so maybe that's why I don't remember what it's for. Oh. Durable peekaboo, but it's called durable wood. It's not called durable peekaboo. If we go to right, if we go to items, the elite enemies, I have sturdy lumber, hard lumber, sturdy stone, sturdy hide. Is it just like we're playing in different languages? I have 5 historic metals, 5 fleece remembrances. That one's hard lumber. Got it. Oh, it's the name for the monster. The peekaboo is the name of the monster because it has all the eyes. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, it gives hard lumber. Yeah, you need that for the sheep farm. No, you don't need that for the sheep farm. You need that for the Coda's smith. The sheep farm, you need the fences. So I don't remember. I think you probably need 15 hard lumber, 15 fences. But that's why like nothing's being added to the, like if we look at the in-game notice for, let's go to news. Let's find the roadmap. Promotion. Let's see if we could just find it really quick here. Why does the sound stop in here? Roadmap. Did I mute it? No, I don't know. Okay. It doesn't look like we're getting, like, look at the next time we're getting something in Nameless Town looks like to be in November. I mean, besides we're getting Bonfires of Battle, which will make Coda the Smith better, but I'm not sure if anyone know who's the guilty one in Pointive's investigation? I don't creepy pastor guy you meet when you get to that town. I don't know if it matters. I don't know if you could be wrong. Because they'll probably, if you guess wrong, they'll probably be like, no, it can't be. This guy is just a nice guy. So September 1st, likely, we're getting the Tilken Cup. The first collab is probably going to be in October, right? So it's like, I'm going to use my mouse here. So this is where we're at. We're at 1.1, which is right here. So we got nothing. But 1.11 will give us the Tilken Cup is the next update, which should be coming whatever, like on Tuesday or something. I am past it. I don't know who it is, but I mean, I picked the creepy pastor guy that you met when you got there. but I don't think it matters who you pick. It's not the kind of game that's gonna let you lose in that way. You could farm the tower every day. The bonfires are, but they're not good right now. They're for getting your stamp weapons to level 40. I think we're gonna need to wait till here to potentially get them to level 60. We need new ashes, legendary ashes. So we're getting the Tilkin Cup, and then the Tilkin Cup is gonna last most of September, it looks like, but not quite. But when the Tilkin Cup ends, we're gonna be getting a new Bestower of Power. They might slightly overlap, but it looks like we're gonna get Bestower of Power Chapter 1. So another really cool chapter, the continuation of the Creepy Priest, a new zone to go there, new bonfires of battle, new traveler stories, and expert hunts. So September is going to be a pretty good month. The Tilkin Cup, hopefully it's pretty meaty. I'm very excited. I don't know what it's all about, but I am excited for that. The stamp weapons are not yet good, but they'll likely be good in the future once we can level them up more. Has anyone done the new Bestower of Wealth? Yeah, I have. A lot of us did on day one. There a lot of people in my chat and a lot of streamers that I've seen have did it on the first day. It was very good. It was the longest chapter so far, and it was maybe the best chapter in the game. Does it unlock Flame Grace? No, you'll have unlocked Flame Grace before you get here. Well, I guess not technically, but no. Flames Grace you'll unlock after you beat Master of All and then do the prologue quests. Once you do the prologue quest for Bestower of Power, that'll unlock Flames Grace. The best way to farm levels, do your dailies. And after you're done with your dailies, if you just want to go through and just farm, go to the highest level you can. Go to any area that's above level 60, recommended level, right? Danger level 61. And then there's also down here. Not there. Is it here? Danger level 55. If you go to like Castle Edoris, I think that's a decent one. Right here outside of the castle, level 60. Right here, level 61. This is where I go. They run on second turn. That's very common. It's bad luck, but I don't know if it's like actually bad luck. It happens pretty common. You don't know all the locations of Kate's yet? Yes, you do. There's only 3 on the map, and the rest are just random spawns. So there are no locations. They're just on maps. They're like metal slimes, but they can appear globally. And the ones that show up are just based on the level of the zone you're in. So if you're like here, this is where I come. It's a coin flip. Yeah, that's kind of what I feel like. So I come here to farm Kates into the below the arena, and then I just run down. Because, you know, the auto pathing means they auto run, and then if it's not, okay, I just run. I do have Parody in my party, which is going to slightly slow it down until everything is observed, but I just run. Yeah, I mean, if you do the ads, they can't run away, so you're good there. If you end up sticking to that, that'll definitely function. And this is how you farm them. I'll usually do 2 to 3 Kates a night. Like I'll get, if it's whether the 100,000 experience or the 300,000 experience, I'll usually just go until I get about 400,000 experience. Ed redacted a message. Retracted. Basically, I'm the 50s for levels. It's not my main gacha game, but trying to learn how to progress. This is a really good side gacha game, honestly. Do you ever fail escapes? Not once, there's like an invisible thing, but like once you're a certain level higher than it, like, you know, like elites will show up blue if they're easy, red if they're hard. If you're in an area that the game would probably consider blue, like easy, you don't seem to ever fail escapes. I lost 5 on the Chubby Kates yesterday, so I'm at 500k experience. Yeah, as long as, I mean, when 2 of them show up, I only count that as 1. The 2, it's my least favorite encounter in the game, the 2 Chubby Kates, because you try to focus down one, and then that's the one that runs, and then the other one stays, but you no longer have the damage to finish that one off. The koi culture, I mean, there's no such thing as like luck necessarily. It's all based on where your account's at. If you do the ads, koi cultured cape might be the best one you can get. And the chubby cape might be the best you can get. Once you have level 71, you can get the koi chubby, and that will be 300,000 experience. Are you heading out? Oh, that blanket's dry, girl. If you know what I mean. I don't know what that means either. What's up, Riku? Just finished this boss fight. It was pretty rough. Which boss fight? The one after the arena? Fuck, who was that? What was it? I don't remember it. I'm just farming Kate's right now. Hey, Plaid. Hey, Roms. What's up? Best place to farm Fenrir gear. You can't farm Fenrir gear, essentially. I mean, you can, but you just have to kill the 4 elites. It's their daily spawns. They're time-gated materials. The 2 dudes got it. I think there's one fight after that too. Unless I'm mistaken. I could be wrong. I'm pretty stacked because I've been playing, you know, since day 1 a lot. You see that spider? You're gonna kill it? It's a spider. Yeah. That's a spider. Get the spray. She's not tall enough to smash it. And I'm tall enough to smash it, but that's fine. That's fine. Get it. I can't start a brand new game till that spider's dead. I can't right now. Would be cool if the elites for Fenrir and Innocent were in the tower. I mean, they probably will be eventually. It would be nice though, right now. But I bet they do get added over time. Hey, kitty. Everyone talking about late game. To be fair, because I've been making content since almost day 1. I mean, not day 1, but like within the first few days. A lot of my followers are in late game. I mean, the late game is a moving goal. It never stays in the same spot, but the current late game we're in. Think about it. Eventually, this will be considered the early game. Like, oh, you're in Bestower of Wealth chapter part 2, chapter 1. Okay, yeah, that's still nice and early. You have another 60 hours of gameplay. Your characters are level 35, which is why you can't beat the clown. That's the simple. You should be like level 50, 55. For the quest right after that, you're gonna find it almost impossible to win without level 60s. No. You get the base materials by just killing random mobs in the area. But good job. But the upgrade materials are all 100% elite farms. You finished the main story with Crag Spear, so I just got to the end game. I don't remember which one is that. Is that the Bestower of Wealth, the new Bestower of Wealth that just came out? Yeah, make sure you're watching your daily ads. Also, again, you're gonna basically need it. You don't need. You could be very good and very patient with a good team and beat the final boss at 55, but it's going to be almost impossible without level 60, I think. I wouldn't recommend anyone fight the final chapter until you get to level 60. The next fight after the clown is way harder. Like way harder. So the Fenrir is regular mobs, and to upgrade the Innocent is elite only. Yeah, say Innocent and Fenrir. I'm sorry. Okay. All the weapons are exactly the same once you get to the late game. You get the base materials by killing random mobs, and then if you want to upgrade the base materials, you have to kill the elites in the area. So that's the same for Fenrir, that's the same for Innocent. The best weapons are still the battle-tested weapons. Refreshing hunts, I wouldn't recommend. I'm not gonna spoil the story for you. Dark Magician. Who knows? What if you might just fight God? You might have to fight Primrose as the final boss. Who knows? Yeah, hunts. I wouldn't recommend spending gems on hunts. I do it, but I don't recommend other people do it. It's not the best way to do it. That's like really impatient. You should do the nut farm first. Get the fertile soil, get the nut farm. Once that's upgraded, then you'll get a bunch of experience every day. Feed it into your characters, get them level to 55 to 100. Is he gonna run? Who knows? You can't get mad over what could be. You gotta just deal with what is. Nut farm. Yep. Nut farm. Do the nut farm. Hey man, you can't get mad about what is. You gotta just deal with it. The final boss is Kate Scholar. I'd believe it. If there's no way Kate Scholar doesn't eventually become a boss. Problem is hitting cap is so easy. So many guide stones are needed, and you get such a paltry amount. You do get very low. You basically, if you have a 3.5 star, there's almost no point in using them because you need straight up. You basically straight up need 4 out of 4 stars or 4.5 stars. 3.5 stars can only hit level 40. You need level 60 units to beat the game. I heard there's a chance you can grow something called Supreme Tasty Nut. It doesn't grow your unit. I mean, it gives a lot of experience. It'll grow a level 1 to level 40 or something, but it will grow like level 80 to level 81. So it's all relative. Large tasty nuts are, yeah, they're the ones before. Once you upgrade the final farm, you can get the supreme large tasty nuts. You know all about that, don't you, girlfriend? The supreme large tasty nuts. Woo! Are you out? Bitch, she didn't even give me a Canada Dry before leaving. Chaotic Blow, Trifold Slash, Dual Harvest, Triple Edge. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Primrose, you are a sack of shit. You're always going to be a failure. The Supreme Tasty gives 1 million experience, which isn't even that much, honestly. It's like a lot, but like it's all dependent where you're at in the game. When you're trying to hit level cap, it still sucks. Damn. Once my girlfriend leaves, we'll switch over games. But I don't want to get distracted. Can I have a Canada Dry? Oh, you're gonna give me this one? Thank you. Oh, monogamy is the shit. Octopath Traveler COTC. This is what makes us the money. This is what pays our rent. Me spending money in this mobile game. Tax write-offs. Every penny I spend is a tax write-off. I'm getting money back at the end of the year. My units can use some nuts right now.
Yeah.
What you want? What did he eat? The blanket? Day 1. Blanket destroyed. Hi, girlfriend. That's my girlfriend, not you. Who's Nikki? Who's Nikki? Likes a lot of Dicky? What does it say? Kidney? Nikki. Put it in your kidney. All right. Can't wait for the next step up. Been itching to pull. Oh, man. Yeah, I'll lock the door. In hell. Then we're going to play. We're about to switch over to some Tales of Symphonia. Bye, girl. I'm going to lock the door. In hell. All right, let me lock the door. That way I don't get in trouble. Don't look at my butt. Ugh. Have you played? I beat Tales of Symphonia like 20 years ago. I beat it long enough ago. No, Tales of Symphonia. No, I don't like any of the new Tales games. I only like Tales of Symphonia. Tales of Berseria was one of my least favorite video games of all time. Tales of All right, let me just go over the Tales games that I bought. Tales of Zestiria I hated it. Tales of Berseria, I hated it. I hated these games. And you can tell because I played 10 hours, stopped. Played 11 hours, stopped. Tales of Symphonia I haven't played on this yet. But I hate those games, so I don't play any new Tales games because I'm afraid I'm going to hate them. We'll dual harvest. We'll triple edge. I've been using my experience nuts to level up my stars for influence. Nice amount of influence. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much, I won't say I'm done with that, but I have almost all my 3 stars at level 45. I have almost all my, I don't have, the 4 stars still got ways to go, but there's a new event coming out that's going to be, I hear it might have like level 90 fights. So I got to work on that. Man, bad luck today. The Tales of series is a hit or miss for you too. I love Tales of Symphonia, and there's one on the Game Boy DS. Tales of Nintendo DS. Tales of Game Boy Advance. Tales of now I gotta fucking look it up. Zillia? Is it Zillia? No. Tales of Arise is the new one. Tales of the Abyss. Tales of the Abyss. I like Tales of the Abyss. And Tales of Symphonia. Ugh. Ugh. What the hell am I having such a brain fart on Great Architect? He gave me 2 turns not killing anyone, and I still messed up not breaking them. Hey, they're not like, they may not be insanely difficult fights, but they're definitely not easy fights. You still got to pay attention. Still waiting for Triangle Strategy full version on Switch. That game is on Switch, right? I don't understand. I enjoyed Tales of Arise. Combat was super fun. I haven't played Tales of Arise, but again, I hated, again, hate is a strong word, but I had 0 fun with, let's take a look here. Berseria and Zestiria. I disliked both of these games a shit ton. So I'm not confident that I'll like Tales of Arise based off me disliking these so much. But I could be wrong. No, you get Paradier. There's no, like, Paradier any good? Paradier is good for Analyze, yeah. You just get his passive. I hate Paradier, actually. I think he's one of the weakest units at 4 stars, but he has Analyze, so he's the only reason he's in my party now is because I'm not actually farming EXP. I was just talking to make content. But if you're going to the new areas, it's nice for him to analyze weaknesses of random enemies. And then if you go like to an elite or you go to a boss, you could just go into it, run, go into it, run, go into it, run, and he'll find out all their weaknesses. Tales of Rise had a lot of content. World and combat was super cool. Hey, I'm willing to believe it. I'm just skeptical of trying it myself. So we ended up getting 0 Kates, but that's not too big of a deal. Are you guys ready? Tale of Link's mobile game. It was your favorite mobile game until it sadly came to an end. I apologize. All right, let's do this. Maverick Links, thank you for following me on Twitch. A package was delivered, hopefully. Turn off Do Not Disturb. All right. Whoop. Ugh. Last time I played this game was on a GameCube controller. What a most favorite game mobile except Octopath. It's so loud. Dragalia Lost is shutting down? That sucks. Turning this way down. Give me a second. Let's put it there for a second. Let's go game capture properties. Call to the Lamb. No thanks. All done. Tales of Symphonia. I'm going to do a 10% review on Tales of Symphonia. That'll be fun. You know what? Let's make it 2K resolution. That should make it take my whole screen. There we go. All right. Now what we got to do, we go here. We go to Frankie Boy playing Octopath. He seems like he's doing, like, this guy's killing it right now. Good job. I'm happy someone's getting more views than me, at least on Twitch. And there's honestly a lot of people getting more views than me on YouTube too. The game is doing pretty well, like way better than Dragon Quest Tact was, which is a good sign. We're going to go here. We're going to change to Tales of Symphonia, the only good one. And then we're going to come here and we're going to go to edit. Can I change the game? Tales of. We might even start with this game tomorrow. We'll see. All right, new game. Sure, we'll change game settings. The skits contain a variety of fun conversations between characters. I'll just leave them on. All actions are controlled by the AI. Okay, no. Defense and attack distance controls are performed by the AI. All actions are controlled by the player. No.
Once upon a time,
have you ever watched that?
A giant tree
there's like an 8-hour video of the lore of this game. If it's too loud, too quiet, let me know.
Caused this tree to wither away, and a hero's life was sacrificed in order to take its place. Grieving over the loss, the goddess disappeared unto the heavens.
No.
The goddess left the angels with this edict. You must wake me, for if I should sleep, the world shall be destroyed.
What a drama queen.
The angels bore the chosen one, who headed towards the tower that reached up unto the heavens. And that marked the beginning of the regeneration of the world.
And that's all there is to the lore. That's it. I watched a video. I swear to God, it was like 8 hours long. It might have been 18. It was incredibly long about the lore of Tales of Symphonia. And it took like 4 to 5 hours before they even got to the start of the game. And it was all interesting. Ah!
Do you manage to sleep standing?
Rain.
Oh, Professor Rain, is class over?
How funny is it that when I was a kid, I didn't know that this is the voice of Robin from Teen Titans?
Never mind. Let's have someone else answer the question. Genus, how about you?
Genus. I remember his name.
Yes, Rain. Mythos the hero brought about the end of the ancient war in the holy ground of Karlan.
Correct. Afterwards, Mythos the hero formed a pact with the goddess Martel
Damn
to
right.
seal away the Desians whom caused the war.
I'm sure this isn't
But
propaganda.
the Desians came back and are now causing everyone to suffer.
Fuck those Desians!
We covered that in class last time, remember? When the seal weakens, the Desians reappear. Just
Claudette.
like they have now.
Yeah, I knew that. I just forgot.
Today is the day of prophecy.
Ooh.
It is a very important day, which the chosen of Mana will receive an oracle from the goddess Martel.
Goddess
Now,
Martel.
chosen one, Colette,
Yes, ma'am.
tell us about the journey of world regeneration.
Absolutely.
To seal the Desians. Upon passing the trials of the goddess Martel, the summoned spirits that protect the world awaken, and mana is restored.
Correct. I suppose we should expect the chosen herself to know the answer to that one. Mana depletion is the cause of the current food shortages and droughts. It is said that this occurs because the Desians consume vast amounts of mana in their human ranches.
Man, that sounds evil as shit. Oh man, you see her looking at us?
The journey has two purposes: to revive mana, as well as defeat the Desians. Now, for the next question.
You think that Claudette-sized hole on the left is Claudette?
What was that?
That's...
Settle down. It would seem that the time for the oracle has come.
Thank you.
I will go and check on the chapel. Everyone stay here and study on your own. Understood?
What about math? What about English? No. We only learn about our religious dogma here.
Professor!
This is a classroom.
I'll go with you.
No, Colette. If it is the oracle, the priests will come here for you. Wait here with everyone else.
I like when you talk and the whole time you're like this, right? Wait here with everyone else. And then once someone presses A, then you can continue. Oh, here we go. That's a hero. Lloyd. You attack. No, you attack. Experience, skill, equip. Are we going to be T or S's? Be honest. Are we going to be T's or are we going to be S's? A blade made of wood, but dangerous if swung. Armor made of softened layered leather that does not hinder mobility. He starts a Demon Fang. Attack is linkable. Okay. This is my favorite part of an RPG, is looking at all the menus right in the beginning. Lloyd makes sandwich. A lunchtime classic. We start with 3 pieces of bread in our inventory. OP. I bet that's a speedrun strat. Now that you start with 3 bread, really, it really it's carbs, brings it all together. This game is teaching me all about stuff. All right, so there are a few things that one thing I do remember about this game. Initially, I don't even know how I found out about it as a kid, but it's Tales of Symphonia missable titles. Beach titles are missable. Stop it. Friendship first, gung ho. I hate gels. No, you don't use any gels until you get to a certain boss fight. Complete titles list. I don't want to spoil them, but I'm going to take a quick second to look here. Story related. I think there was one that was like Wooden Swordsman. Difficulties. Do we choose difficulties? It's not important. We're just gonna use our. I remember there being something like Wooden Swordsman that you don't change your wooden sword for most of the game, for like the first half. Wonder if the light had something to do with the oracle. Yeah, maybe it's because the teacher said it did. During class, Rain said that when the oracle comes, the crucius crystal enshrined in the altar begins to shine. So that light must have been emitted from the crucius crystal at the temple. Is the temple in that building north of the village? This kid is 5 years old. So is this kid. The professor seemed kind of nervous. I may be young, but I'm very unselfish and I'm aware of the emotional state of others. Go study on your own? That's like telling us to go play. When did this hole get here? The Colette-shaped hole. Good choice on side game. It's a good game. It was either this or Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Where are you going? Don't tell me you're sneaking out. Rain will get mad. It's not sneaking out. I'm just walking out. I'm announcing it. I'm really curious to find out what really happened to Colette when she receives the Oracle. They always talk about the chosen of regeneration and the day of prophecy, but no one tells us what really happens. But my sister, it's research. That's just an excuse. Shut up, you God, this kid's such a little fucking... He's so obnoxious. You're coming too, right? We're best friends after all. Colette, want to come along too? Okay. Where else? The light. You're directly involved in all of this. Aren't you curious? Are you curious about it? Of course! Okay then, I'll be curious about it too. Ah, perfect wife material. See? Dwarven vow number 4. Don't depend on others. Walk on your own 2 legs. Okay then, let's go to the temple. Not the dwarven vows again. Everything I say is negative and judgmental. Janice, you're making... When back appears, hit back to trigger a skit. It better be funny. Skits contain hints about where to go next, as well as offer a variety of fun chats between characters. Well, isn't that neat? Oh, maybe Colette could tell us what happened here. Nope. It'll be fine. I wonder if Rain is going to be mad at us. Don't worry. All we have to do is get back to class before she does. But wasn't Professor Rain going to go into the temple too? What if we run into her? We'll be fine. Probably. That was a fun skit. What an enjoyable time. What's going on? It's awfully quiet. Where did everybody go? Colette! What are you doing here? You should be at the temple. Father? Oh no. Oh, his name's Frank. I thought he would instantly die because he didn't have a name, but he might instantly die, but at least it's Frank. Frank, what happened to everyone in the village? The Desians invaded the village. Thankfully, no one was hurt. They passed through the village and headed for the temple. Why? Acelia has a non-aggression treaty with the Desians. You mean that agreement where they don't attack the village as long as we leave the human ranch alone? The human ranch. Grandmother said it's to protect me. Where is grandmother? She's in the temple preparing for the ritual. She's in the temple, but that's where the Desians... Oh! The priestess are there with her. There's no need to worry. Now, Colette. I know I promised to fulfill my duty as the Chosen. Good luck, Colette. Frank out. I'm worried about letting Colette go by herself. I'll go with her to the temple. Me too. But, all right, thank you. I'll wait at the house. Come back immediately if anything happens. Don't worry. Frank's got your back. Or you think we're gonna miss all these free resources that are just hiding around the starting town? Come on. It's locked. There's no mini map? I'm never gonna be able to find my way. Oh, let's see what other people can cook. Oh, she can make sandwiches too. Everyone can make sandwiches. All right. Lloyd's not a special sandwich maker. No, don't go that way. Certain death goes to those who wait that way. Hey, memory shards. All right, we'll go this way. Was the town always divided into like 19 parts? Hey, Frank. Fully healed. Man, Frank has got that magic juice. If one of our characters straight up died, I think there is like an achievement for like, oh, don't let any characters die. But if second a character dies, we're going to give up on that achievement. What about this one? The teachings of Martel. Let's see. The establishment of the Church of Martel. Any serious study of the church must begin with a lesson in world regeneration. Perhaps you are already familiar with the legends. The center of the world, there was once grew a mighty tree that bore manna as its fruit. But the flames of war saw the tree wither, and with the life of a hero given willingly, that became manna. Moved, saddened by the sacrifice, the goddess retreated to her heavenly abode. The angels bore her message to the world. If I slumber over long, okay. We learned that the morning of the day of the prophecy. Okay, second I'm hearing about it. I did hear about that earlier, but it's not too interesting. I like fixed perspectives in houses, you know? Lets me know where's worth looking around. Apparently we grow a lot of wine here. Or grapes. I mean, we don't have to make it into alcohol, but it's locked. All right. Sure. Can't capture butterflies. That's a good sign. The second you go up into a butterfly and it lets you capture it, you just know the game you're in for more. You're in for a lot of fucking crafting and shit. Welcome to Hollow Buy. I sell as many wooden blades as you could ever want. Infinite wooden blades. Do we have any money? We have 500. Oh, you could do, okay, you do big orders. A wooden stick and ball attached to a string. That's funny. Let's buy 4 more. You sleep back here? How come you don't sell that helmet? How come you don't sell that shield? How come you don't sell that? I think the lore is gonna be that he does sell that, but we weren't that's not something we're interested in buying because we can't utilize it. But you know of a map guide for people to interact with in Octopath? I'm missing some, I can't find them. I don't know of any map guide myself. I just kind of, do you need something from my house? Not really. Okay, sorry, Jesus. I don't know you live there. I know we're best friends, but I'm very selfish. Anyone I had trouble with, I had chat to help me. They're headed for the sanctuary. Don't worry, I'll stand here. Oh, nerdy glasses guy. Oh, to the north. Okay. Holy shit! I thought the northern region where the temple is located was a sanctuary. Why are there? It must be part of the trial. Martel's trial involves battling monsters. We don't have time to talk. Let's get this thing. Roger.
You're going down.
Right.
Found your weakness.
I could jump.
Right
Oh, I could guard? Got him.
I was just warming up.
I agree. Oh, you can choose to cook. We also got 2 points of grade. Lloyd, you're amazing. Well, I owe it to this though. The X Sphere. Yeah, it's designed for combat and brings out my maximum strength. Without this, I'd be nothing. But you're still strong, Lloyd. Yeah, at least his sword skills are good. What do you mean by at least? Holy shit. They said magic is more effective than physical attacks against non-physical and spiritual monsters. Okay, then I'll leave the ghost to the Genis. I'll go for the zombie. Press right bumper to switch the controlled character's target to the closest enemy. Tilt left or press left or right while holding RB to select target freely. Okay.
Let's get this over with.
I gotta hold it and then go there. Okay.
Found your weakness. Sorry.
Huh.
Sorry.
I don't know how to use it. Maybe it just won't let me use it yet. Maybe I can't use it yet.
Don't come back.
Dude, another grade. We're loaded. We're already up to 3 grade on our playthrough. It's important to choose the target wisely when there's a lot of monsters or if we're up against a dangerous one. It's especially important when saving an ally that's in trouble. We have to be careful. All right, let's go to the temple. Yeah. All right, we're gonna take a quick 5-minute break so I could use the restroom. You guys stare at this. I'll be right back after I use the restroom. There we go. I don't want you guys to see that I'm not on camera. Pretend I'm staring. Cat, get off my chair! Get off my chair! All right, we're back. I didn't mute myself, did I? No, we're good. Going to the temple. Using the restroom right at the beginning of a new game, that's how you know it's good. Two field, absolutely. Are you guys ready to start farming? What's the temple like? What's it like inside the temple? I guess we've never been there. Oh, we can't skip this dialogue. We've never been inside, so it's kind of exciting. What game is this? This is Octopath Traveler COTC. No, this is Tales of Symphonia. It's very dark and evil. I've never been to the inner part either. Can't wait to get inside. Oh, Lloyd. If only you can keep up this enthusiasm the entire time. Can we farm enemies out here? Oh! The answer is yes.
Don't let up.
Ah! What's scarier monster than a rabbit and a dog? Yeah, you think this game is just mashing? Nice try, buddy. Hee hee hee. We got a carrot and a beast hide. That's good. We might be able to make a sandwich.
We can do it.
Let's go, guys. That's enough.
Trying to figure out how to use the buttons here. We're not gonna die, don't worry. Help me! It's 2D movement.
There.
Failed at making a sandwich. Janice! First time cooking. Yeah, good job. You did it. Frank, please tell us you're willing to heal us still. Thank you, Frank. You know what? Frank is the GOAT. Let's be honest. Frank is the GOAT. Not a GOAT. He is the GOAT. I like that you can see some of the kids from the inside on the outside or whatever, you know? Oh, it's a big one.
Be careful, everyone.
Come on. How much do you hit for when you hit? 4 damage when I'm guarding? That's pretty good.
Just as I expected.
Hey, you made your sandwich. Good job. Look at that. One successful sandwich later. Here we are. We'll go into the temple. I want to learn how to use techniques. That light really is coming from the temple. Huh? Then an oracle is going to be conveyed. Colette's going to be the chosen of her generation. It's really bright. Colette, when the oracle is conveyed, you'll become the chosen who will save the world, right? You're gonna be like the hero mythos. Maybe you should act more chosen-like. Yeah, no problem, whatever. Hey there's a lot of commotion in that temple. Oh, bad commotion. Help! The Desthethiesians! Chosen one! Ugh. Pastor, are you alright? The Decians broke the non-aggression treaty and attacked the temple. Chosen one quickly, the oracle. I know. Please be careful. It's me, the Grand Priest. I regret that I will not be able to protect the chosen. Ugh. It's no good. He's gone. He could just be resting. His body instantly vanished. Colette, there are Desians in there. Chosen's gotta do what a chosen's gotta do. My job is to be the chosen. And here, I'm choosing you to choose the chosen. Choice. I'm going to. I can't let you go by yourself. Are you sure it's dangerous? Bro, Dwarven vow number 1. Let's all work together for a peaceful world. Let's go. These dwarves know what's up. Thought there might be hidden treasure over there. You never know. I bet I can make that jump. You never know.
Where is the chosen?
Tell us.
Run, Colette.
It's Fedria.
Lord Boda, there she is.
So, Boda is it?
Chosen one, your life is mine.
I won't let you Desians get away with anything.
Desians.
Desires?
What's so funny?
Well then, die at the hands of the Desians you so hate. Get them.
Don't let up.
Bro, get good. We already lost a friend. I'm not willing to make them live. Colette may look dead, but she's sleeping. We lost grade? All right, prepare more sandwiches. What the fuck?
Do not get in our way.
This guy's the third fight of the game? Holy shit. Do I interrupt him?
This guy's strong.
Wait till I demon fang him.
Man, this guy is really tough.
Yeah. The legendary other red-haired swords in a purple armor.
Get out of the way.
All right, so we do Tex. Oh, baby, look at that strategy. This is my strategy in combat. Ah! Don't even fuck around with me, man. All right, use it. Oh, you know what? Let's put this on right trigger so I know how to use it.
Do it.
Don't even try.
Oh, it will let me demon fang.
Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
You think you got what it takes, huh? Check this out.
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Ooh. Oh, he didn't get interrupted.
Overdo it. First aid. Don't overdo it.
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Don't overdo it. First aid.
This guy ain't nothing, honestly.
Don't even try it.
How do you like Demon Fang, huh? How do you like Demon Fang?
Demon Fang.
I know he was doing it, but it's like, what are you gonna do, huh?
Don't overdo it.
Damn, what a worthless weapon.
Don't overdo it.
What a worthless weapon. Oh, his weapon's breaking.
Don't overdo
And he does hit hard, I'll admit.
Demon
Don't
Fang!
overdo it.
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
We got him.
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
The secret was Demon Fang.
Can't believe I lost to a bunch of demon kids. That's that.
Can't believe I lost to a bunch of kids! That was
I never
fun.
thought you'd show up. Damn. Retreat for now.
Kairos. Is that his name, I feel like?
Amazing. This guy's incredibly strong.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Why are you
Is
so
everyone all right?
such a hater?
No one seems to be hurt.
Why are you putting your head in that box? You see him? You see this guy? He's acting like he's not doing nothing. He's like, oh, I wasn't doing nothing. Yeah, fucking right. I watch you trying to get inside my box, bro. Why can't you see the game? There we go. No one's been hurt. Meanwhile, Colette was dead on the ground.
Is that an X-Sphere?
Yes.
How can I ever thank you for saving the Chosen?
Money.
I see. So this girl is the next chosen.
How do you know that? How do you know it's not one of the boys? Does it have to be a female?
That's right. I have to go accept the Oracle. Grandmother, I'm going to undergo the trial now.
She was built for this.
What trial?
The monsters, I assume. An evil presence radiates from inside this chapel.
Yes, that is correct.
Stay
The Chosen
away
is to
from the
receive
summoner.
judgment from heaven, but the priests that were to accompany her
Are you cutting yourself off,
fell
game?
at the hands of the Desians.
Then I'll take on the job of protecting Colette.
Lloyd, I would be uneasy with just you.
He's a fighter.
Your name is Lloyd?
For now.
Yeah, but who are you to ask for my name?
I am Kratos, a mercenary.
Kratos.
As long as you can pay me, I'll accept the job of guarding the Chosen.
Under the circumstances, I have little choice. Please be of service.
It's a
We don't-
deal, then.
We don't talk about how much money or how it's going to exchange hands. We just say
I'm
money.
going too.
Lloyd, you'll only get in the way. Be a good boy and wait here.
Fuck off. Okay.
Gotcha. Then I'm just gonna follow you on my own.
You're a stubborn kid. Fine. Do as you wish.
I'll do just that. Let's go, Genus.
I figured you were going to say that.
But I'm just a boy.
Of course.
This isn't a field trip, you know.
My neck is sore. What happened? So this is what it's like inside the temple. Colette, you've been in here many times, right? Yeah, but it seems different than usual. I sense the presence of monsters. Don't let your guard down. Wait, Lloyd, are you sword techniques self-taught? Yeah, that's right. Oh. What's this thing? You're going to learn to use that sword and then at least learn the basics. You want to protect the Chosen, don't you? You think you know so much just because you're a master swordsman mercenary. Movements. Movement during battle is carried out with left. Use that left to move forward and backwards, and to left to jump. Under semi-auto control, press left while holding down X to jump. No, we're just gonna do fully auto. Executes a basic attack. Many variations can be performed by pressing L and holding L and either up or down or left or right. Interesting. We'll try that out. Hold X if the character keeps guarding for a prolonged period. The guard may be broken by the enemy. To open the items, press Y. Choose item. Ah, there's more to some of these menus. If this is pressed in the opposite direction, then the target enemy will present an actual quick backstep. Cool. When a character is knocked away by an enemy's attack, press X while in the air to perform an air escape. Items. After choosing an item, you'll be unable to use another item for a certain period of time. To run away from enemies, open the menu with Y and select Escape. When the gauge displayed under the time becomes full, you will successfully escape. Cancel escape. Press left or right while holding down Alt B to choose the target freely. Okay. Can we go to strategy now? Synopsis. Oh, that's nice. I'm hoping they won't like use items or whatever. Hey there, buddy.
All right, let's go.
27 damage from that motherfucker.
Don't overdo it.
You can't do a cool running jump at an angle, unfortunately. They can move in three dimensions, but we don't seem to be able to. We kind of can if you like do something like this, or you switch, and then you could switch your 2D movement, right? But hey, Stone Blast, good job.
Just as I expected.
Max 5 hit. Did someone level up or something? I can't figure out how to use the shortcuts for these. You can just turn character. I mean, I guess I could turn everyone into, like, you definitely want some people in this, right? Oh, Lays will only when they get shortcuts, though. Oh, we got Sonic Thrust. Oh, we don't have it yet. This is just saying that we will learn it. So if we like come here and we go to Demon Fang. You can forget abilities. So it must be, if you learn certain abilities, you must not be able to learn other abilities, huh? So can we do like a...
Don't overdo it.
Demon Fang. Hey, what's up, Mortis? Watch it. Now, how do I use these, how do I use the... If anyone's ever played this game, please let me know how to use these shortcuts. I know how to use the right trigger, left trigger, but that's it. I can't figure out how to use these directional buttons, because the directional buttons don't actually do it. They just make me jump.
Not bad, am I?
Maybe I just didn't have enough juice or something. We're losing grade every single fight, but we're learning here, all right?
Take them down quickly.
No. You take so much fucking damage in this game, too.
Overdo it.
See, it's just movement.
Don't overdo it.
That ball stays around after it hits the ground? Fuck you, bro. This guy can't do it. Does anyone know when new content is coming? Yeah, next patch, which is going to be in a couple days. I can't believe the game hasn't taught me how to, I don't know, something. No, I don't want you to cook. Oh, you can actually become a, you have more star levels total, so maybe you should cook. Bro, this stupid slime, bro. Get out of my face. They're actually kind of hard to dodge. Technical smash, let's go. Tales of Destiny is definitely 10 times better. I disagree, but I don't know Tales of Destiny, so I disagree without knowing. Let's take a look at the Tales of series. Let's see when it came out. Tales of Destiny is the second Tales game in 1997. I'm probably not gonna play it, but it's possible. The older Tales games are better than the new Tales games, but all right, so we're gonna go the middle route. This way looks like the way forward. We'll fight this guy. Oh, we missed him. All the new Tales games are shit. This is one of my favorite. This is my favorite Tales game that I've played. Okay, so we do got to go downstairs first. Was hoping maybe there was a chest that way, but this is just saying, hey, go this way.
Let's get this over with.
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Don't overdo it.
Demon. Don't let that ball hit you. That didn't hit me. You're full of shit. This slime guy is like the hardest to avoid. Oh yeah, and look at he attacks faster than it seems like I can keep him in an infinite loop. Tales of Abyss. I like Tales of Abyss, I think. Which one? There's two. All the names are too fucking similar. Tales of Abyss is my second favorite. That's the other one that I played that I like. I played Symphonia, Abyss, Zillia, Zestiria, and Berseria. I hated all of them, but I like Tales of Symphonia, and I like Tales of Abyss. Once I find out how to do the shortcuts in this game, then we're gonna be Gucci. I might have to look it up. It's perfect as a Tales game. I mean, Tales is definitely one of the lower on the franchises for me personally. That being said, I like Tales of Symphonia. The Sorcerer's Ring, let's go get it. I just like Star Ocean a lot. And these games feel like... I want to play this one again because it's been so long. You have first aid. Man, that's actually insane. Doing that attack to push them away when they're vulnerable is very powerful. Genis, why are you doing that? He's such an idiot. Haven't seen Lloyd in a while? Yeah, it's good to see him, isn't it? Look at, we're losing grade every single fight. That's how you know we're good. It turned into a rock. It was kind of a rock to begin with. Oh, yeah. Oops. I won't lie, it's holding your hand a little bit right now. I see, I get it. I love puzzles. This is anyone that played Final Fantasy X, it was like the Cloister of Trials weren't fun. I'm like, shut up. I don't say shut up. I respect your opinion, but man, I love the Cloister of Trials. Man, this guy hit so hard. That didn't hit. This guy's full of shit right now. You know what? I really feel like ranged attacks are going to be overpowered in this game. Hey, Platt, have you played the original Octopath Traveler? A little bit. I wasn't a huge fan. And I didn't think it was bad, but I also, I just hated the story structure of the game. Oh, hello. I'll take that. We're going to need it. So we want to go left, right, and center, I guess. There's a monster to the right. Or to the left, sorry. Yeah, I want to go to the left first. Oh man, this is just an old RPG thing or like old video game thing, but like why would you not let me move it in all four directions while holding it, you know? Octopath had some great things about it, but the structure of the story was pretty bad in my opinion. But it had a lot good going on for it too. Oh, we can't even do it that direction. because we have to go this way first. Well, I'm not going that way because that's the way the game wants me to go. Now we could be like, oh no, we don't have any rocks. Psych.
One right after another.
I mean, we are going to run out of content.
Don't overdo it.
But the thing is, we have already had more content in COTC than there was in the original Octopath, right? Like, we've had more hours of potential content. I don't think the normal playthrough time for Octopath 1 is 100 hours, which is for this game. This guy's just copying me. Aha, technical smash.
Just as I expected.
Let's go. We'll get grade later. So far, the allies seem very weak, but I bet they get way more powerful later, if I recall. I finished the last hidden boss at around 120, about 50 hours grinding gear and levels for which Octopath? Have you tried triangle strategy? Yeah, I'm not a... I loved it, and then I didn't love it. I don't think it's that great of a... I don't think the gameplay is that great. I think it's, like, reasonable, but I don't think it's great. To me, it's just, like, it's definitely worse than Final Fantasy Tactics gameplay-wise, but where it stood out was it had a wonderful story. But I thought the story kind of fell apart near the end. Man, imagine having living allies. This would have been crazy. Why are you allowed to guard? You're a dumb ghost. There's just a spider back here. He's like, I'm just chilling. This game does have a long animation log, but that's kind of an RPG thing, right? You're supposed to not just have super... Like, there is combat finesse, but it's not, like, the emphasis.
That's that.
Triangle strategy I finished as well. It's not as good as Octopath Traveler in my opinion, whereas COTC is just fantastic. I think where it kind of, I won't say fall apart, but I think that it's just like not as good as Final Fantasy Tactics from a gameplay standpoint, because there's not character customization interesting. They add a lot characters with kits, but characters with kits are less fun personally than building my own characters from the scratch. Whereas the story was way better than in Final Fantasy Tactics, in my opinion. Check this out. Quit garden. He uses a shield like a coward. No father of mine. The story was so good, but the story got a little bit, I don't know. I thought it kind of got a little bit, not dookie, but it's like it was so good that when it went from being like one of my favorite video game stories to being just pretty good, I lost a bit of interest in it. Yeah, I mean, they did make 2 Final Fantasy Tactics games. But I don't know. I never played Final Fantasy Tactics. I only played Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions, which is the one I think most people refer to when they talk about it.
Take them down quickly. Take this. Okay. First aid.
Did I counter? Oh, B. B is the shortcut. The combat just got way better. Oh, I did Sonic Thrust by mistake. Hook. Got it. This is a much harder fight with 2 people, but we're just gonna mash. We've got juice. Final Fantasy Brave Exodus. That's like the mobile version of Tactics, but they have Final Fantasy Tactics, and then they got Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions, and then they made the dumb mobile one, which it maybe isn't dumb, but it's like, It is a gotcha. All right, we got to kill one more fat boy to get our sorcerer's ring.
This is gonna be Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Oh, so 1 second. That's way better. Okay, 1 second. Oh, there's a pokey attack too. That might even be better. I don't know. I want to see which one does more damage. I can't tell. Final Fantasy Bravely Exodus I played a lot, but it was too much to keep up as free to play. I think it's a game that if I knew it existed a long time ago, I would have liked it. But I didn't know it existed. And now it's like a little late to jump into it. But if I do feel like that game probably had some insane power creep. I love tactics games. They're like my favorite games, like Dragon Quest Tact, and then just like Final Fantasy Tactics. But I feel like those games might be inherently a little more susceptible to power creep, at least from what I played. They felt so like, because an object that can be power crept is movement and range, and so like it's like there's like a whole other axis that things can be power crept on. Like in Octopath, there's power and health and stuff, but that all exists in that other game. Let me see how much damage this does, buddy. Just stop. This guy's such a fucking asshole, man. He doesn't even have that much HP. I'm just trying to try one fucking attack. I kind of want all my party members to die so I could try it. You go out there. You do your thing. All right, I'll do it. In fact, he's not getting interrupted from attacks. That guy's so fucking annoying. And yeah, you can be free to play an Octopath right now, but I mean, there's a great chance that'll change in the future because it's a gotcha. Maybe it won't, but you know, power creep and stuff like that, it might become impossible at a point. I play when everyone wanted to pull Lightning and Noctis. I heard Noctis isn't that good anymore, but still pretty good. Like, I watched some high-level PvP, and it was like everything was dying in like 2 attacks, and I'm like, I don't know, man. That just isn't. That's not much tactics. I don't, and it is, but it's just so much bursting shit down. The holy artifact. Okay, Lloyd, you're such a little kid. How you like that, bitch? Oh, it was just I thought it was a cutscene. It just turns out the camera was just changing. Oh, shit. There wasn't an enemy down here before.
Don't overdo it. First aid.
We might die here. I really want to get to that save point, though, so I'm going to be careful.
Don't overdo it.
I like these pokes a lot. They come out fast, too.
Just as I expected.
They released, I don't know what it's called, Neo something versions of characters, which they just make any previous ones basically worthless. Yeah, a lot of gotchas will go back. So typically it's a free-to-play mechanic. This one, maybe it isn't. I don't know. But typically, like, what I understand is, like, they'll go back and they'll add a new mechanic. Like in, there's something in Dragon Ball Z, I don't remember what it is, in Dokkan Battle, but in Tact, it was Awakening. So they add Awakening to older characters, and it makes them far superior to their old versions, but it's free to play because these people already have these characters, and so you get it now, just upgrade your characters, basically. Got him.
Give them no quarter. Take this. First aid. Work. Sonic thrust. Demon fang.
This seems, the down attack seems to be way faster than the others. I hope for that they don't power creep as crazy in COTC. I mean, I guess they will, but maybe they won't. Oh, we can't even get into a kite fight with that guy. A kite slash fight. You know, I'll use some items here. Do you learn any new recipes yet, buddy? Nope. Okay. So we'll go tech. You don't even have first aid. You do. None of these losers have magic. When they start making everything you have irrelevant, it's time to quit. It depends. There's an aspect of that I understand, but the point is, they need to give people reasons to pull always, or the game will die anyway, right? It's just the nature of the game. They can't just keep releasing content that people then don't need to spend money on to beat, or the game will just eventually die. So they have to have power creep. I think the question is more the rate of power creep. As long as free-to-play can semi keep up with the power creep, like, I honestly, I don't think necessarily free-to-play has to. I think free-to-play at launch is important, but like light spenders, right? If you spend like $10 to $15 a month, you should be able to at least keep up with the rate of power creep. If you save, like, instead of $15 a month, maybe every 4 or 5 months you do a big pull session, and that gets you kind of back up to the power level you need to be at. The 8 5-star starters are all pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I like Millard and Gilderoy are pretty low, but like the good ones are good, but you can already see the power level difference. I feel like if something like a Primrose versus a versus Gilderoy versus Millard versus even Theo, they're different types of characters, but like Viola is really good, Lynette's really good, Sophia's really good. I'm not sure how good Sophia will be really good for, but Lynette's pretty sick. But I think Lynette, Sophia, and Theo and stuff are all pretty good. We don't need to keep fighting, right? We're already scraping the bottom of the barrel with our HPs. We'll fight this one though because I chose to.
Give them no quarter. Don't overdo it.
Look at that attack though. It's like it's hard to dodge an attack because you don't know. It's a. Don't worry, we're demon fanging. Get ready to hear this a lot this playthrough. Come on. Yeah.
Is everyone all right?
I'm so lucky in COTC. I got 6 5-stars and 1 4.5 star. Sophia's Awakened 2, and Theo, Lee, and Lynette are Awakened 1. I got Viola Lynette combo and the Sophia Ashlight combo. I don't think the Sophia Ashlight actually works together. I don't think they stack, but that's what I was told. That's not what I know. Need that sorcerer's rings, I guess. You get bored easily. The sorcerer ring also shoots the fireball. Sophia's the best. Is your best damage? Yeah, no, she's really good right now. I don't know if she just holds up super long. Is all. She might. This is a great way to spend your SP to do almost no damage. I wonder if we die if Lloyd goes down, because we're about to find out. I assume it just lets me switch characters. Can we switch characters on our own? I don't know. Advanced combats haven't been taught to me yet.
Keep working on it, okay?
The ice resist debuff, because Ashlight gives an ice damage boost to paired allies. Yeah, but it's capped at 30% is my understanding. I'll run the math and I'll try it myself, but my understanding is the stat buffs are capped at 30%, and Sophia already gives herself 30%.
This appears to
Spent
be the
$20 so far, but
Yes.
all the
that's
rubies pretty much free to play. That's good. That's really good. I mean, you might have more than I have,
That's right.
and I've spent a couple hundred. But the rate of return on spending, like spending a couple hundred doesn't give you that many more pulls than spending free to play at this stage. I've never rerolled it either. There's a 30% max ice buff. Sophia gives herself that buff. Ashlight's buff doesn't stack. That's what Drix is saying. That's what I thought, but maybe I'll run the numbers against the same enemy type just to find out. Like, I'll do an elite twice.
An angel, I would assume.
$100 you can get you only like 4 10 pulls. It doesn't get you that much. It gives you, it's $30 a 10 pull. You get 3 10 pulls for $100. And you get 10 pulls. Because the extra one, you get 3 6 9, so but then each of those has an extra $10 you didn't spend, so it takes $300 to get 10 pulls. I spent 0 and I have all 8 starters, 5-star. All buffs have a cap of 30%. But I'm pretty sure that you have all 8 starters except Fiora at 4.5, and I pulled Corrin. Hey, that's pretty good at pulling Corrin. It was probably unwise to pull it, but that sounds really lucky. An angel, I would assume.
So, is that Colette's real father?
Yeah.
I am Remiel. I am
My
the
dad is
angel of
Frank!
judgment. The time has come to awaken the goddess Martel, who sleeps at the center of the world.
Fuck you, Ramiel.
Awaken the goddess Martel. It's just like the legend Rain told us about.
Oh. Oh.
From this moment, Colette becomes the chosen of regeneration. We of Crucius bless this event, and hereby bestow the Tower of Salvation upon Silverant.
That's where Goku gets the sensu beans from, right? All debuffs stack out to a maximum of 9 turns. It's not 9 stacks, it's 9 turns of debuff.
So that's the Tower of Salvation.
Now the world will be saved.
Colette, the chosen of regeneration.
Oh. That's me. I got a necklace now.
I humbly accept this task.
Very good. We of Crucius shall grant you the power of the angels with each seal you unlock. Once you are reborn as an angel, this eroded world shall be regenerated.
Cool. We're playing Tales of Symphonia right now. We're getting close to the end of the stream because I got to go to work. I got to be at work clocked on in an hour, and I still have to get ready.
Head south to the Seal of Fire. Offer your prayers in that distant land.
Don't tell me the order to go. I'll travel the world how I want.
Yes, Lord Remiel. Oh, wait! Please wait! I have a question I wish to ask of you.
Are you my real father?
Really, my
First, head to the Seal of Fire. Understood, my beloved daughter Colette?
Father! So you really are my true father.
We
Oh.
shall meet again at the next seal, my daughter.
God, goodness, I certainly hope this guy doesn't turn out to be an asshole. You're stuck on Gonska Clown? Don't worry, you'll get through him in a day or two. This is a very Final Fantasy X moment. I mean, I know the order which games came out, but I do like this, Cloister of Trials talking to everyone, and, when you're in, what, Besaid? Is Besaid the first island? Yeah, I'm sure he's your real dad and everything. So that was the Oracle. I wish Rain could have seen him. Rain couldn't see him. He had no... So this is the inside, huh? Wow, what a wonderful temple. Colette must now go on a long journey to search for those seals. You've recovered the Oracle. Now let us leave, Chosen. Oh, yes. We're going on ahead. I can't believe these guys, like, aren't... Like, how... this is what blows my mind. Like, yeah, they're like, oh, it's an angel. Oh, it's my real father. This temple's crazy. It's so cool. No one is remotely phased that they're straight up teleporters. Teleporters? What are their lives that teleporters are this commonplace? They weren't in town, but they don't even acknowledge that they exist. They're like, yeah, there's teleporters. How do you take the teleporter? You stand on it. My God. She's left. The rumor was true. What rumor? That Colette is the daughter of an angel and not really related to her current father. Even if you're not related by blood, family is family. At least that's what I think. Dwarven vow number 3. You should take the teleporter to work. Work's not that far, but there is sometimes really bad traffic. But it's a Saturday today, right? I think today's Saturday. So it's probably not that bad. So angels really have wings. Yeah, just like in the scriptures of the Church of Martel. But you know, I bet it's a hassle when they have to change their clothes. I guess so. That's thinking outside the box, Lloyd. That's the kind of thinking I'm doing. You have to make holes in your clothes for the wings to go through also. Have you been thinking about this the whole time, Lloyd? Well, yeah, I mean, aren't you curious? I wonder if they get in the way when they sleep. Being an angel is pretty inconvenient, huh? Yeah, just keeping it real, man. Lloyd is very likable, man. Lloyd is very fucking likable. Marvelous! Wait, we have a thing for this. Guys, we have a thing. We have a thing! Marvelous! One more time. We didn't get to see the whole thing. I've been waiting all goddamn day for this. Marvelous! Man, that's good shit. Professor? Huh. Aren't you supposed to be in class? You're supposed to be studying in class. We've been too busy leveling up. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, Rain. Oh, God. Oh, teacher, punish me. Oh. You're next, Lloyd. Are you ready? Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, she just kicked me in the face. Wow, she's a fucking asshole, man. What are you teaching these kids? They're level 1. Yeah, she's literally we went to the whole day of class. It was just religious dogma. No, they can use stairs. We've got no chance. Oh, wait, do I have to? Holy shit, they're fast. Did you see do I have to show up? August, best villain, and he is great limited unit later on. Hope I can pull him. I'm definitely pulling on him. Uh-oh. What's wrong? I forgot to return the sorcerer's ring. No, we can just give it back to the lady. Say, we went through a lot of trouble to get it. No one's gonna get mad if I borrow it for a while. Exactly right. Come on, please. Fine, fine. You're not gonna do anything bad, are you? I'm just gonna burn down the whole village. This isn't even a house. That's just a bunch of wood. You can't even use it. T or S, huh? Are we T's or S's, do you think? Oh, monsters. No, monsters. Oh, no.
Don't let up. Demon Fang.
I'm stuck. Ah! It's so fast. It's a bird, man. Why are you giving me a bird enemy? I'm a guy with 2 fucking swords, you asshole of a game. My one range attack, he doesn't even aim. This guy's too short. All right, let's go. Give me that chicken and that egg. Quick. Don't touch me, I'm gonna die. Don't touch me, I'm gonna die. Frank, I need your healing, Frank. Can we save here? All right, that's what we're calling it for today. I gotta go get ready for work. Don't let us die to monsters, please. Please, game, what is going on? Give me my cursor. Give me my cursor. Close it. There we go. I actually pulled Viola from the starter 5-star poll. That's very good. She's amazing. Have a tolerable day at work for Platypus. Hopefully. Yesterday was a great day. The day before that was a great day. Hopefully today will continue that trend. But you never know. Anyway, much love, friends. Perplatypus is Perplautopus. I'll see you tomorrow with more Octopath COTC, followed by some more Tales of Symphonia. And we're going to keep prioritizing Octopath. And then when we run out of daily stuff, move to Tales. And then we're going to just keep doing that for a while. So guys, have a good day. I will see you on the flippity flop.